Hello, everybody. This is Sara Perry, psychic medium, and this is your weekly insight, predictions, and guidance for the week of the 12th to the 18th of October 2020. If you enjoy this vlog and you haven't already done so, please do like, share, and subscribe, as it really helps support this channel and for it to grow and expand for the better. And if you really want some more information, then do go to my website, www.saraperrypsychic.com. Now, I do have a 12-month subscription offer going on, and it is only paid monthly, so it's not an offer where you have to pay up front, but it does ensure that if you are a regular person coming for readings, that your reading price stays the same and consistent. It's normally $57 for a reading, and for this offer it's $33 a month, and you can have a Skype, telephone, written, chat, however you want to take the reading. It's your choice. You can change it every month if you like, and it can be used for anything as in career or relationships, or you can even have a small therapy session online, past life session. It is really up to you. The only thing you are unable to do is roll it over, so if you don't use it in that month, then it will be null and void. But once you start up the subscription, it goes out of your PayPal account or bank every month on the same day, so you have the whole month to use it, make an appointment, or contact me. So please do look at that at the website, www.saraperrypsychic.com. There's also other options on there, mini readings, audio readings. Go and have a look, and also do check out my artwork. Yay! This is something that is also a part of my life, a great part of my life, and I'm going to be selling off an awful lot of artwork very soon to clear the way, because I feel this is a time of shedding. It's time to move on, it's time to step up, but sometimes we have to offload the burden first before we can take those next steps. So this is a message to everybody listening who is wanting to make a change in their life. Look at what you are carrying. Look at what is holding you back. Is it fear? Is it guilt? Is it other people? Is it influences, old conditioning? Or is it just lots and lots of stuff? Is your house full of lots of stuff? Is your life full of lots of people that have lots of stuff and are bringing you down? There are a lot of what I would call negative projections going on at the moment, and a lot of this is to do with the planet retrogrades, and we are coming into another massive one this week, guys. Oh my goodness, Mercury strikes again. I can hear you going, oh my god. It is in Scorpio, so if you are a Scorpio, you probably will be affected quite a lot. But Libra's influence will help balance things out, okay? It comes in around the full moon. The new moon this month, which is, don't quote me, I think the 14th. I'm just going to have to double check that. It's actually on the 16th, and Mercury is retrograde on the 14th. So there's not a lot in it. New moons always bring new beginnings, but because we have Mars retrograde as well, it is less easy right now and a little bit of a challenge to push things forward. This isn't a time to put something out new, which is a new brand or a new idea, and feel that, and expect, let's not say feel, let's expect. If you are expecting a lot of return, you may be disappointed, as this energy is sort of everyone's lagging, they're all like lost their motivation. It's like we've lost our battery power through this time, and when Mercury goes retrograde, it gets really slow, and things do get slightly complicated. So it's in Scorpio, so this is a time to really go deep into yourself and look at the communication with yourself. Okay, go deeply into how you communicate what you want. Listen to what your soul is wanting, is what your heart is asking, and take the time during this 3-week period to access your deepest dreams and desires and start pushing some plans into action. While planets are retrograde, really big ones, and I'm saying big ones because they're the closest to the sun, so they're going to affect us the most. It's a good time to kind of restructure and look deeply at things. And I know I've said this over and over again, and I expect you're all bored of it by now, but it really is. It's not a time to push. There will be a feeling you want to. We always do when Mercury's retrograde. It's that thing of, oh, I'm going to do this now because it's all a bit still. Oh my God, it's too still. Let's find something to do. It's that kind of thing when it's all silent. So somebody just speaks for the hell of it. So think about how you're saying things, how you're putting things across, and if anything, enjoy the silence just for a little bit. Enjoy the stillness and trust. Now, I do a lot of therapy, past lives therapy, timeline therapy, and I also do workshops and retreats which help access these deepest emotions, uncover the sources to old habits, conditioning, and you can book in for a session with that if you'd like. If there's something that's really blocking you and you keep feeling this kind of repeat pattern happening again in your life, or you're just looking for some clarity or direction, this is really, really useful. But this is a good time to take time to contemplate, meditate, and explore your deepest depths. We are in the sign of Scorpio. Dum dum dum. Well, we're coming into it. We're coming into it on the 20th. We're still in Libra. So what do the Oracle Cubes say for this week? We've got this sense of feeling a bit drained, to be fair. But there are some endings and new beginnings around work situations. I feel like some of you out there are going to just suddenly close something down or turn your back. I've got work as a big significance this week for many of us, and there are some big fateful turnarounds as well. Watch the influences around you, your old habits, your old temptations. Again, when energy is slow, we tend to grab hold of things, or if we don't know what's going on, we look for answers. And if you're gonna look for answers, then just be still and allow them to come to you. This is actually a time of great receiving and great abundance. Now, there's some positives here and big breakthroughs as well. And Mercury does bring things back from the past, okay, issues back from the past. But I always say they are more often than not, positive returns. So if you didn't get a job before, or you weren't, you didn't receive a call, or something didn't quite happen or materialize in your life at one point during Mercury retrograde, often it does come back for the better because it is a better time. Now, I am feeling people just really experience some deep emotion here this week. You may find yourself to be very, very sensitive, but I'm seeing transformation to be had from that. Now, we have to acknowledge to have the release and have the transformation. If we just go, oh, that hurts, oh my God, I don't want to feel it, this is not good, and you just keep pushing it away or suppressing it, or just keep covering up with a plaster, the transformation isn't able to occur, okay? And it's just going to make a gungy mess. So it's important to acknowledge this has happened. This isn't great. I'm not feeling fabulous about it. Maybe this has been going on an awful long time and I've only just opened my eyes to it. But I want something different now. I'm going to do something to change it. And there is always a choice, guys. Always a choice. It doesn't always, the best choice isn't always the one that we want to take, but there is a choice. And for any of you that say, I can't do this because of, I can't do it because of the money, or obviously if it's, and I mean, when we use that term, which comes about a lot with many of us right now, I can't leave my job because of the money. Ask yourself, what is the value of staying in that job another week, to trusting and taking a chance in being happier because you're freer, and in that way upping your vibration, which is going to attract more what's the value in each thing? What is it more valuable to stay, or is it more valuable to go? Start weighing them up, look at the benefits of things. This is a powerful week to find focus, to interact with our manifestation skills. But obviously, if you want something positive, you need to be feeling positive. You have to connect with that positive vibration to actually manifest it. I feel that although there's going to be some closures, I think that the eyes are going to be open very wide to create those closures. Okay, so this could be a really, really interesting week for many people. There is a lot of luck around as well, okay, and I do feel that the pathway ahead is getting stronger with every day, okay, and by the 14th of November, we're going to be like home free from all these retrogrades and things can start moving again. So if you're thinking about starting a new business or putting something out there, really consider doing it, holding off until that time, again signing contracts, that kind of thing, and be very, very wary about booking flights right now. I am getting a lot of cancellations happening all of a sudden, and I feel over the next 10 days, particularly around this COVID situation, there are going to be some weird changes going on that even I can't foresee. I can just feel this sense of, oh, didn't see that one coming. And it may only be, it will feel quite dramatic just for a while. It may feel like, oh, here we go again, but then I feel like it's going to change again. Okay, and then it will calm down. And so this could be lockdowns happening around again, or some extreme measures being taken in certain areas. Don't quote me, but it feels like there could be some kind of drama and then it calming down again. People going, oh, it's like this, it's like something coming to a peak. Like we're going up this, if you imagine we're traveling along a straight line and then there's like a point, a jagged edge, and we hit that and then it changes again and goes back parallel again. I don't know if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm thinking about? Is one of those truth machines. No, lying machines. What are they called? They do, to see whether people are telling the truth, and then you watch that the dial going, and when the person gets nervous or excited or their energy changes, it moves up and down, and that's what I feel with this. It's going to come up and it's going to be quite dramatic and then just carry on again. So just be aware of that. If you are traveling anywhere, if you can, avoid booking anything until after the 14th of November. I think it's going to be in your best interests. Now, there is a wish is coming true for some of you, and I do see better emotional patterns. So whatever is going on this week, whatever closes down, whatever upsets you on a deeper level, whatever is said, maybe some people may say something that you don't want to hear. I do feel there's truths coming out. It is for the best. It's to show you some clarity and to help you move forwards. So this is going to be quite a powerful week. I feel you could start, suddenly feel that it's almost like that energy is just suddenly going to slow down. It's like we're being pulled backwards, almost like the breath is going, that kind of thing. Just stay in the flow, focus on something creative. If you can get some physical exercise daily, get out and walk if you're able to. Just release some of that frustration, because if you stay too focused in one place, or you're shut indoors, I know some people have to because of lockdown, but I think you can still go out and just have a little walk, just get some kind of fresh air of some kind, just release your tension in some way, like I say, if that's doing yoga or dancing around your bedroom, it doesn't matter, just release some of it, because it will help. Physical exercise will help. So have a great week, guys. Remember, if you'd like a private reading, go to the website, and if you would like to sign up for a subscription, do so. You just go to the website, on the homepage it says it there. You can connect, and I will speak to you all soon.